Hi, what's up? Today we'll be talking about the basics of Kali Linux, and we'll also be treating the basic command lines in Kali Linux for beginners. But before that, I want us to first talk about the most important thing in the IT world, which is the interface. And we have basically two types of interface. The first one is the GUI, Graphic User Design, and the second one is the CLI, Command Line Interface. So what is Graphic User Interface? A graphical user interface is a visual interface where users interact with the operating system through graphical elements like windows, icons, menus, and buttons. When you visit a particular website and you are operating on this website, you will be seeing things like buttons, clickable buttons. You will be seeing things like URL. You'll be seeing things like pictures. You'll be seeing a lot of things on the interface where you interact with them, where you read those texts, you read them. We call them graphical user interface. And the second one is the command line interface. The command line interface is a text-based interface where users type commands to interact with the system. As you are typing the command, this is an advanced system of IT. It's not basically for beginners. As you are typing those command lines, you may not necessarily be seeing what is going on the screen. You may not see what is going on, but at the back end of the computer, you have an idea of what is going on, and you have an idea of the command you are issuing. So if you issue this command, you know what is actually happening in the back end. For example, if you go on a website and click a button, you don't know how the process works that brings you the desired result. Actually, once you click on that button, something must happen at the back end. The process will happen at the back end that brings you what you want. So that is the command line interface. It's something that you cannot see, you cannot click, but you are just writing those codes, and those codes are issuing those commands, and the computer is obeying that command. Okay, now we are in our Kali Linux machine, which is also known as the hacker's machine. So here, where we'll be demonstrating our commands. And the first command we will demonstrate is the terminal command. If you click Ctrl plus Alt plus T, that will open a command line, just like you are seeing here on the computer, on the system. If you type Ctrl plus Alt plus T, this command line that just appeared here will appear. This is basically where you write your commands, and I'm coming for that. That is the first command. And the second command we will be issuing is Ctrl plus D. Once you type it, you discover that this command line has disappeared. There is nothing here again. And if I hit Ctrl plus Alt plus T, the command line will come again. So this is basically where we write our commands. The second command we'll be going through is Ctrl plus Z. Ctrl plus Z. This is to pause a command. For example, let me write a command here, like and then hit it. So this command is processing in the background, as you can see. So along the process, if you hit Ctrl plus Z, the command will stop displaying on the terminal here, or it will be running in the background to allow you to do something else, because some commands may be long enough. Some commands may take up to 10 minutes for them to finish. So instead of waiting for that 10 minutes, you will have to pause the command on the interface, on the screen, but the command is still running at the background so that you have a time to do another thing. The third command we will be learning is Ctrl plus L. Ctrl plus L, that is to clear the interface. For example, if you are running some commands here and you discover that this space is filled up and you want to clear it, then you hit Ctrl plus L, just like this. It has been cleared already. So another command we will be looking at is Ctrl plus R. Ctrl plus R, this will give you a search, bring a search box for you. Just like when you are operating on a Windows laptop, there will be a search box where you type some things. Here, once this search bar is here, let me increase it. Once this search bar is here, you can search some commands you have been using before. So you can search some command you have been using. For example, if I have ever used a command like mbtscan, as I just tapping it, it is bringing the command I have used on this machine. So it's like a search box for Kali, or a search engine for Kali. Another command we will be looking at is Control plus A. Control plus A. Let's assume we are here in the middle of this place and we want to go to the beginning here, somewhere in this place. We will hit Control plus A, and then our cursor will just come back from here at the beginning. Instead of moving it one by one, step by step, we will just press Control and A to hit it. Then the next command is Control plus E to move the cursor to the end. So if we want to move this cursor from this point to this last point, instead of moving it manually, we hit Control plus E and it will jump back to the end, and then we continue our work. Then another command we will be learning here is Control plus U. Control plus U will clear the immediate last line before the cursor. Like this cursor is here, we will clear the past line from here if we have a multiple line. So if we hit Control plus U, it will clear that line before this cursor. Let me run it again. And another command we'll be looking at is Control plus F. Control plus F will move. Control plus F will move this cursor a step forward. Another command we'll be looking at is Control plus B. Control plus B will move this cursor backward. So as the cursor is here, if I press Control plus B, it will move it back to this place. So let's hit it and see. Control plus B. So it will move back. These are basically the basic command lines in Kali Linux. Okay, if you find this video insightful, please like and share.